Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another Super Metroid Randomizer. Hello?
Random miners?
Yeah, I heard one just now. How's it going, Mookie?
Doing all right. Just got back from taking the mini one to visit my dad in the hospital, but other than that, it's going good.
Well, here's hoping that your dad recuperates.
Oh, we'll see. But the runners are off, so that's good.
Already off to a synced start. There we go. Man, Mumu has some execution. He's really going all in. That's Mumu Didi on the right, representing for the French force, and of course we have our southern friends, sloaters27, the mastermind behind the crab climb.
And lover of the spring ball.
Oh yeah, we cannot forget that. His passion for spring ball is one that burns deep.
All right, so what's in the ceiling? I want reserve tank just because I'm a jerk.
I want maybe something like, what are our options? You know what? Let's go for bombs. I hope there's bombs down there.
BT. It's always good to see him.
I just like seeing the game for longer. Anything that delays the match is worth it. Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely a beautiful item. First try by Mumu. Second first try by Sloaters. I'm just glad it didn't take him 27 times. That was a random number I came up with, by the way. Has nothing to do with his name.
Nothing. Nothing whatsoever.
Nope.
So far, nothing other than missiles, so not a whole lot of extra checking can go on.
Correct. If they had bombs or if they had power bombs, they could. Well, if they had power bombs, really, they could have checked what's behind Morph. If they had bombs or power bombs, they could check this item in this room. Fortunately, not.
So no early gauntlet.
None of that, no.
No, none of that. Pretty lame.
Wait a minute. Goodness gracious. We might actually see a BT, because since they didn't get power bombs, their only options are that the item over at Bomb Chorizo is gonna be bombs, screw attack, or speed. But I'm a prophet, and I know it's gonna be bombs. Quote me. Yep, speed booster, just like I called it.
Yep. Early speed's kind of a relief, just because you don't have to worry about a lot of things later in the game. Now you can do the wreck shift reserve. You have something to go through and get to Batoon.
You can also check what's
Waterway.
down. Yep, Waterway. It's one that's such a pain to go back to check whenever you don't have speed booster, and then you end up finding speed booster somewhere like Spazer or at Kraid tank, and then you really don't know if you should make the decision to keep checking the items down in Norfair or just slightly backtrack back to Waterway and collect what you left behind. Because I know quite frequently we have seen gravity over at Waterway.
Or usually when you have to go way out of the way, it ends up being a reserve tank.
Yeah, but those are your favorite items, right?
I just like to start with them afterwards. I kind of I do feel bad when you have to, like, someone's coming back from lower Norfair looking for gravity and they go to Waterway and it's a reserve tank. It's just, I mean, I'm a jerk, but not that big of a jerk. And we're going to get at least 2 sets of power bombs out of this room, so that'll open up pretty much everything else. And finally, super missiles. Oh, that is a nice find. Varia this early?
Might be a free seed. It's looking to be sub 40 so far. Because
world record.
Yeah, this is a world record
free.
pace.
Yeah, game's easy.
Sloaters knows that he wants an extra pack of power bombs just to ease his mind out of any future stressors.
I would pretty much suggest just picking up to 15 power bombs regardless. That way you have the ability to crystal flash and you just don't have to worry pretty much the rest of the game. If you can.
Yeah, that's what a lot of runners have been starting to go for. Especially when they keep in mind that what if they don't run into ice beam? They can just power bomb the Metroids at the end of the game. Okay, so then, since we have Baby Metroid, do you think right now, currently on commentary, we also have Mini Metroid?
Yeah.
Yeah, figured.
It's always exciting that when you get upset because you click something on your YouTube video and it changes the color. It's the greatest travesty of life.
Only Mookie problems.
I don't think it's just me, but...
Because I don't know how to use YouTube at all.
Well, you can... We'll set up like a video call and my daughter will teach you.
Okay, please. I am just not hip enough to keep up with the times anymore.
It's tough. It's tough.
That's why I'm stuck playing this game. Because I just cannot move on from 1994. I feel like that's every runner, to be honest, that runs this game. It's just someone that's just doesn't know how to move on and is just stuck with the beauty that was 1994. You know, it was far out, it was totally gnarly.
Sloaters did a very nice wave gate glitch there. Should probably focus on that. Give him some credit, but also in terms of being stuck in 1994, it would be kind of weird because I don't think Moo Moo was even like a thought at that point.
Oh yeah, that's a really interesting point. Oh, high jump boots.
Ooh.
This is when Minnie says, "Oh, Kip." So okay, I mean that would make this setup a little easier, but what Moo Moo's gonna do is he's gonna jump on this little ledge here and then, ooh, perfect, calculated. You want to line yourself up just so that you can jump, and as you're jumping, lightly press right on the D-pad so you can line yourself up right against the wall. No pixels in between the wall and the Samus hitbox. And you should, using that cake pop visual, Q, that's when you shoot your super missile, and that should go right through the gate and open it from the other side. Yeah, something that Sloaters had executed earlier.
The runners should be able to take their what they would deem probably the intended route, or the best routing. At least they can go straight to Lord Norfair now. Obviously, probably want some more energy to do the lava dive, but with high jump and Varia, it'll make things a lot easier.
This is still sub 40 pace, I would say, because Sloaters is going to make the check over the X-ray. Without a doubt, he has space jump.
I mean, none of the trolley places are really blocked off. It's kind of weird. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Also, Sloaters was a really smart decision to collect, or pretty much refill on his power bombs. I know he's not really in any danger, but it's always good to have, just in case. And why not do it now when there's fire fleas so conveniently placed to die? Doesn't want that E-tank. And I mean, that's a fair call. Moo picking up these pipe super missiles. It's all green down here in Green Hill Zone. I think Kermit the Frog once sung about that.
Wasn't it a Sonic world also?
No, I'm pretty sure. Whoa! Sloaters? Sloaters? Sloaters.
Not a bad call. You can clear it.
Sloaters? I barely know her. I don't. This is really interesting. Maybe this is what he's thinking, by the way. Is because he found Varia, he's gonna make the play for a new route for this randomizer, because he's just pretty much thinking about the chances. Like, I've collected all these items right before hitting down the tower. What are the chances that Norfair is going to be something actually good?
And if it has gravity, I mean, he can just go pretty much. I think
exactly.
even at that point, I think you can potentially risk just skipping the bowling items if it's in the first two, because you can just either try to find ammo or hope charge wasn't there.
A really good point, though, is I mean, I don't know, because I know Sloaters for a fact should be aware that, and this is just like looking at their gameplay. Sloater is perfectly fine. He can definitely like outmove Moo. Like, even if he knew that they were going the same route. I feel like Sloaters should be under the impression that he has better movement and he can make that call. But I mean, either way, made a decision. It's an interesting one. Nice, fast. And an E-tank for Moo. Still, like, this puts Moo in a... Like, I'm being quite fair. Like, this puts Moo in the most ideal position, because let's just say also that everything happens to be in Norfair. And on top of that, this is pretty much the ideal route. Don't you think so, Mookie?
I can't. I mean, yes. I mean, just to go down all the way down once and then just come all the way back up through everything. But I can't disagree, because if Sloaters just goes down and he's coming back through, he can just leave straight out of Meridia too. I think this is just one of those situations we're going to have to find out who finds what, because Mumu is going to be able to have more immediate checks, but Sloaters is going to get some of the longer ones out of the way too.
That's true also. I know that ammo is not going to be an issue going straight down because Mumu still has certain items to check before heading down. Or he has the option to check more items before heading down to Lower Norfair. Because I know Mumu's going to go for Lava Dive ASAP. He already has one boss down. Sloaters has his boss down, but yeah, it's going to be a little long-winded before Sloaters gets his second boss down, which is bound to be Kraid.
I think the biggest decision comes if Sloater sees gravity.
It works.
So far, it's a good choice.
So far, so good, yeah. I'm just gonna be paying attention to Sloaters. Nope, don't say it. Nothing about it.
Spacer?
You mean the 5th reserve tank? Yes.
Yes, the 5th reserve tank. Best reserve tank.
It's looking to be stacked so far.
I mean, now it's looking good for Sloater simply because Mumu's he knows he's going to have to collect ammo up until the very end, and then he's going to find that if he finds it.
Sloaters, be careful.
Did take the safety save at least.
Yeah. So that's pretty much just in case. The Ohio beam. But I thought Mumu lived in Canada. I didn't know he was from Ohio.
I've never seen him here, but
maybe he's seen you, but you haven't seen him.
I mean, contrary to popular belief, there is more than just like cornfields in Ohio. There's a lot of people.
Alright, so with a calculated reset, that reset was frame perfect for Sloaters. Saved them optimal time.
Sloaters with new fancy clips there to get to the attic.
Look at this. Oh, he was gonna go for his 80% route. But with the backup, the Z music backup. Oh, that spark. Mumu skipping his 3rd power bomb pack. I guess he feels confident that he's going to find
ice.
Yeah, ice, or maybe another power bomb pack that's more on the way than that one.
Skipped out on an E-Tank too, which, I mean, he does have enough health to lava dive, but I'm not good, so I would have all the health I could to do it.
Right.
So Wreck Shift Reserve has bombs, which brings up the game theory. Do you take the time to go pick those up, or do you just leave them and rely on power bombs?
Right.
With that power bomb count, I'm gonna imagine he's just skipping them.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go pick them up. Mumu found screw attack, so again, that's gonna make his trek through Lower Norfair ever much easier. Yes, collect those. No, Mumu, come on. Those were more in the way than the other ones that were in the way. This is fine. It doesn't matter. Like, Mumu knows what he's doing. Exactly. Oh no, Mumu. Oh gosh, Mumu. This is fine. And Sloaters knows for sure that he was placed in a stacked ship. The spring ball is life item.
It's the best thing he's seen all day.
On the bottom.
Moo betting on Croc Z, so we'll see how this goes. I find this to be kind of an interesting decision.
I just hope that your daughter says "I love you, Daddy" on stream again.
I want to put those on the ears.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to put something on her ears. I have no idea what she's talking about. And Croc going for his.
Those, Daddy.
Croc going for his acid bath. Get a good exfoliation going. We're now sharing earbuds.
Can't
if you
hear
want.
my ear.
Yeah, because I need that ear.
Hi, Minnie. Hello?
Moo making an attempt at the spike suit there.
Nope, Daddy. Feels bad, man.
What game are you watching?
You go. Sloaters with the. Wait a minute, huh? Oh yeah, he did check that already. I forgot it.
Yeah. It's just weird to see it check so early. That's all.
Will this pay off for Moo Moo? Let's see if we made the right call. Could be gravity. Ooh, it's a Nope Daddy tank.
Was that 2 Nope tanks?
Correctamundo.
That's Seffi.
Hello. Moo Moo's gonna check this?
I think he's trying to hunt for miners.
Yeah, he wants
Giant.
more super missiles, I guess.
At this point, I kind of feel ammo is ammo, but
there they are, super missiles.
see, that's why you bet on Croc Z. You get 1 pack of super missiles out of all those checks.
Croc really does supply you with whatever you need.
It's kind of like Walmart, but
well, you know, there is that wall of spikes.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be wrong about the Walmart part. And just give my choke a little enthusiasm, Mookie, please.
oh, I was just seeing if Craig got into prom. I was really excited to see that. And then your favorite beam
That's
on top of a
favorite.
Walmart. That's your favorite beam.
No, it isn't. I have never seen that beam in my life. I did not have any sort of interaction with that beam ever in my life. Oh, nice Kojak move. That's sweet.
It was. Some more supers there. Always nice.
By the looks of it, Moo wants to be extra safe before checking Lord Norfair. Oh, whoa, that's what he wanted. That's definitely what he wanted to see.
I guess suit bingo doesn't really work as much as beam go.
Yeah, it really. I don't even know what you would call it. Isn't there like a poker term involving suits? I don't remember.
It could be a flush, but the suits don't match, so that really doesn't work. But the frog suit is a great find here.
Oh yeah, we got Pepe the Frog suit.
Sloater's grabbing his third power bomb pack, so he should be good without ice. So he won't have to go search for it at least. But to follow up on Beamgo, now that they've picked up Spazer, Steffi's favorite beam,
Not true.
they will
You
pick
see?
up
Not true. She
everything
said not
else.
true. It's confirmed. Sloaters is making up a lot of time here. He's already down in Norfolk. He's about to check this item. What somewhat slowed Mumu down was the croc check. I don't know if we'll see Sloaters doing that.
I wouldn't see it unless he checked everything in Norfair, including lower Norfair, and didn't find gravity.
I always like to see lower North. No, excuse me, the Crocmire check as a last resort type of check.
Which makes total sense.
I want to go multi.
Nice. Green cake glitch for Mumu. Let's see if this pays off. Oh, another nope tank.
Oh no, you what?
We have the 37th reserve tank of this seed.
And counting. Oh, Tay. Yep, just as expected. Sloaters is straight to lower Norfair.
Mumu missing fast pillars, but having screw attack kind of just doesn't matter.
Purple.
Right. Less RNG, Sloaters.
Uh-oh.
See here. But he'll be just fine in this orange soda. See, he fights orange with orange. That orange suit gives him the will to live. To live.
Samus and Kel, all about the orange soda.
No.
And again, I'm almost positive that Sloaters was going to make this decision to head down into lower Norfair anyway, regardless of whether he got screw attack or not, and then check whatever is at Bubble Mountain later.
It's right on the way out.
Correct. But it's such a luxury having screw attack. I mean, it's the item that pretty much saves you in RBO runs.
Your
Plus,
favorite category.
Who is like giving you all the wrong info about me? Where is that on my Tinder profile? I do not remember that being on there. Like walks on the beach and Spazer and RBOs for me.
You're right though. That was on your. It was on your farmers only profile.
Oh, you're right. Mumu's busting out all the strats. He knows who he's up against. I mean, he knew who he was up against when he was facing Matrick too, and pulled off some victories there. So definitely keep an eye out on Mumu Didi, everyone. Grapple. This might point at a suitless Meridia seed. For Sloaters in his mind, but we all know it doesn't. Space Pelican, look at that glitched graphic, and it's gone just like that. Yeah, dead. So can we get a rip leave with some Minglies? Oh, the nope scope for Moo. I guess Moo now is not counting on finding plasma anytime soon.
It makes sense this late.
Nice room by Sloaters. He has 4 tanks to work with. And he's going in with 25 supers. He might start the fight off with the next factor. This is simply RBO. Which I know he's practiced. I know he's done this before.
All the RBO strats for you today.
That's if he goes for no, looks like he... I mean, I don't know, it depends. No, because then he would start right now. Yeah. He's just gonna play it safe. He has charged anyway, so... But he just wanted to ensure that this fight goes on as quickly as possible. That's why he was farming up the super missiles. Because, to be completely honest, this fight is completely unfair when you don't have Gravity Suit and really does all the damage that he does. So it's better to get this done as quickly as possible before the fight further continues to complicate itself.
But it does look like Sloaters is making pretty good work of our favorite Space Pelican.
That was a flawless fight. Get those. Yes. There we go. Nope scope on the nope scope. Again, I really don't blame them. X-ray, for me, I know tends to mess up my movement.
Yeah, the menuing is it. I mean, I'm bad at menuing to begin with, so I can only imagine if I changed what I had to do. Tickle beam being used for its intended use here.
Get that super, get that super, get that.
It is interesting that that's the super or the power bomb pack that Moo decided to pick up.
Yeah, that one wasn't really in the way, but still, it works out. I guess he wanted to wait before killing Ridley, then before committing to the whole 15 power bombs thing for the Metroids. Oh, there is ice though. Whew.
I feel like the items in this seed are appropriately spaced apart, if that makes sense. Very nicely, like not everything's in one spot or not everything's all spread out.
Right, it's not terribly trolly. Moo is not going to check whatever is at speed booster.
It's a calculated risk.
It's really interesting. I would have imagined that he would go to that location and not only just check the major item, but also farm up on some supers. He's gonna need them for Botwoon. Oh, nice. Sloaters with the Shawshank Redemption speed, or no, it's just a regular Mach Ball. Sorry, Shawshank Redemption Mach Ball. Ice right there for Sloaters. Sloaters has 2 more items to check, but I don't think he's gonna check for anything else right after he collects Gravity Suit, meaning he won't be going to Crocomire. Moomoo's skipping Mama Turtle.
I mean, at this point, I think he's just reserved doing ammo. So anything out of the way, I don't really blame him for skipping.
Let's go play. Let's go.
Right. Oh. Oh. Sound like a shine spark in real life.
More like a spoonful of yogurt hitting the floor. But that's why we have dogs.
Dogs. The exploitation.
Hey, you don't realize how much you miss your dog until you're somewhere and you drop something and there's not a dog there to come clean it up.
So we have baby commentary, we have dog commentary.
Oh yeah, you missed the dog. We had doggo rage earlier. The male person parked the vehicle right out front of my house and she lost her mind.
Less RNG for the dog and her mind. Her? Yeah, her, right?
Yeah, her.
Cool. Alright, so it's coming up on Gravity.
Nice snake fight by Boo.
How's another E-Tank? Samumu does not want that.
Sloater's in full-on go mode. There's nothing he would need other than maybe liking plasma.
Interesting. Did you see that Mumu Happy?
No,
If
I didn't.
I'm not wrong, that was really good. Here's what he did. He charges the spark when he goes through the door, and then he runs and wall jumps all the way to the top. That's actually pretty good, because most people, they charge it right before doing the wall jump. Yeah, the wall jumps up for the full half for Coliseum. That's pretty cool.
I can't do regular halfie. I'm impressed by any halfie that's completed.
Yeah, Sloater's not gonna check anything else.
I think the only thing he would check or grab would be whatever's at Botwoon. And that's not looking like it was an E-Tank, I believe, so he's just gonna go.
It's a little risky for Mumu to be sparking right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you pretty much have to take this risk when you're doing any percent runs, but still in a tournament match here where, nice. That was a calculated X factor for Sloaters.
He missed a wonderful chance to use spring ball there, though. coming out of there.
Be careful, Moo. Did he bonk? I hope Sloaters didn't bonk.
Nah, he got
No, he
through.
didn't. Okay, cool. Ooh, Moo.
Moo having the Dragon we've all had and all have nightmares about.
He's still gonna spark? Uh-oh, this is... Yeah, don't spark no more. We see the high five. Oh, thank goodness for screw attack. If he would have broken out of spin, he would have been down now.
This is nerve-wracking. Floaters with a very nice Dragon. Without using X Factors.
Going for the spike suit.
Not even going to look at Dragon.
And an excellent Womple jump right out of the pre-Dragon room. Well, pretty much in this Coliseum room. Mock ball so that he doesn't lose time. It's really reducing the lag here, and Moo is safe. Oh, here we go, some spring ball action.
Moo's fight gave me anxiety. I've been there before.
E-Tank is good. Just to refill. He really wasn't in any position to die, but still. Better to be safe than sorry.
Sloaters heading to... Oh, he's tickling your fish.
Woohoo! Give him the Pillsbury Doughboy treatment. Thank you, Sloaters.
Unlike some savages who kill fish. I mean, Ponk, I think you kind of lose paternity when you kill the fish. I could be wrong.
Moo just has Fanny left. But Sloaters is done and done.
Nice mock ball by Sloaters.
Sloaters just always showing off the incredible movement. Already unequipping the screw attack for the upcoming Sabotage skip. And it's fine that Sloaters did not go for the ship refill. He really doesn't need it. This is pretty much any percent.
Probably better for some people, depending on what you pick up.
Plus, this is a really good time entering Torian.
Very nice third Metroid room.
Incredible. Good choice for Moo Moo. He's just gonna run underwater. That's a nice, nifty little strat for this room, to be honest, since you do have a speed booster and gravity.
I really like Sloater's decision to missile the last 3 Metroids. Got his ammo pretty much full. Well, he got his missiles full, and then he picked up, I think, like 5 supers, so...
Now we're just gonna see this baby skip.
He skipped the baby right to the vines of ivy, but he's looking back, so that's a disappointment.
Maybe, I don't know, Sloaters lives a life of regret. There might be a reason why he's looking back, just to reflect upon some decisions that he knows he shouldn't have made.
Can't live in the past, though.
No, we can't.
Unless you have a flux capacitor, and then you can go to the past.
I'm just trying to connect with you, chat. That's all it is. And I understand Sloaters. Ooh, going for the speed booster Zebby.
Moo Moo accidentally enraging Fantoon.
This is fine. Fantoon's near dead. MB1 down for Sloaters. There. Oh, it was all, yeah, just one missile that Moo Moo needed.
That's the worst feeling in the world. Well, other than maybe stepping on a Lego. That's probably the worst feeling in the world. Seffi, just think of all the time that your favorite beam is saving this fight with Mother Brain 2.
Wave beam? Yeah, it's doing quite the number of damage here on Mother Brain. Thank you, Monkey. Or do you mean charge also? Or ice even? I mean, either way, you're absolutely right. Yeah, Huh?
I mean, it's the 5th reserve tank beam. It's your favorite. Don't deny your love.
Don't do this to me. Don't expose me on stream, please. I have a reputation to uphold. Mother Brain 2 down for Sloaters. And Moo Moo now en route to Turian.
Moo Moo with the ship refill. Good decision. Well, he didn't have a lot to refill, but it's going to help him be a lot faster.
I mean, all those extra supers that Moo Moo was collecting because he thought he wasn't gonna find charge. Will definitely help. The baby, why?
Rip baby.
Those Mother Brain explosion sound effects, courtesy of Minnie. Thank you very much. That was the new ROM hack. Did they? No, they didn't. Or did I just barely notice that? Has that escape text always been that short, or no?
I think it was sped up just a little bit, if I'm not mistaken.
Blue Bomber. Excellent strat, Sloaters. With the hundo. Yeah, I don't remember. I really don't remember if it was that fast.
Flip down.
Floaters took an eel, and then he sparked. Alright, Moo. Let's see that babby skip. Nice. Getting the assistance from the steam. Now that's a steam bargain. Shout out to Poppers. And GG to Sloaters. Finishing up with an SRL time of 51 minutes and 47 seconds in space. JJ.
The early rec shift pays off time.
It did.
It's the biggest difference, I'd say.
Well, he did find charge early, meaning he didn't really have to go out of his way to collect a whole bunch of minor items.
Yeah, Moo ran a good. He's running a good race. It's just that I think that early charge really put him in a bind.
It's a beautiful time. It's almost at 50. Moo is gonna go ahead and just finish up here. Going for Speed Zebby. Close.
And why not? For the swag.
Oh, is he gonna go for this? Yes, he's through. He did it. Excellent job, Moom. I'm so glad that you went for that. You freeze the Rinka from below. You jump onto. I think you're supposed to have screw attack too. Pretty sure you do. And then you morph and then you jump. You springboard jump. Excellent strat. Yeah, Moo did a phenomenal job. Again.
I tracked this again.
Gotta bring her down.
Apparently, she's tracking this game also. That's what she said.
Yeah, tracker like you barely know her. Okay, yep. Here's when Moon is going to use the Superus.
Tracking Mother Brain.
Oh yeah, I forgot because you do some tracking.
Mother Brain!
Loki.
Stop!
Yeah.
Stop tracking them. Uh-oh! Mermaid's color change. You're mocking girl. He trained
I can mute her if you guys want.
close as him.
Don't do that.
I think she's more entertaining than me, so.
More entertaining than me.
The internet, baby.
She's definitely cuter than I am. That's a fact.
Oh! Yeah, I'm with you. Oh. Practice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my brain!
She's 3.
I'm not 3. Uh-oh. What's my brain doing? What's my brain doing, Daddy?
She's shooting at the Metroid. Baby Metroid.
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, first down.
Yeah, but she helped Samus. Baby Metroid did. Gave her power.
Get her the power?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Sam is attacking my brain.
Yep.
Attacking my brain and switch. Cause what switch? Uh-oh. My brain split. Uh-oh. Her head bowed. Uh-oh. It's she. Uh-oh, it's down kid. Sam's gotta hurry up. Oh, Sam's going in there. For his 2 down kid. Kaya. He's stacking this. Yeah. Where's Mother Brain at?
Mother Brain is dead. She was a bad person. Thing.
This.
Yep.
There was a bad person. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He got right ships. Flying airplane. Uh-oh. Our game is gone. Big. Was a bad person.
Yeah, the other game's done because Sloaters won.
Yeah. I watched him. I watching this video. Bye. How I wear earrings?
No one can see you, honey.
It's funny. How I wear. happy step.
Ladies and gentlemen. A dot done from Mumu. GG. Finishing up with a time of 59 minutes and 57 seconds. I think he tried to calculate the 1 hour, but soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. So GJ. What an incredible match. Indeed. Minnie, I agree with that.
It booming.
Yeah, Planet Boom.
Boom, boom.
The moon boomed.
The power
There's
booms.
Sam. Yeah. Sam is on track that beauty. Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Samus when that's actually audio clips from when Samus was a baby. Mook is actually a Chozo. You are listening to a worldwide exclusive. Thank you for sharing, Mookie. You did a great job.
I do what I can.
Tracking.
She's still tracking the video, by the way.
It's
Good.
over.
So let's
Yeah.
take a look now. Sloaters is the winner. He will be advancing. Oh, that is scary. What are you doing, Moon?
Wow.
That is nightmare fuel. Get that away from me.
Still tracking this video. Darn it.
So we'll be Sloaters 97. That actually shows up on the challenge. I just noticed Sloaters 97.
Yeah.
Already realized. We'll be Sloaters 97, not Sloaters 27. I'm sorry, imposter. I thought
What?
we were all under the impression that you were the actual participant.
You fast, Daddy?
Anyway,
Here's Plasma!
where was Plasma? In the reserve tank.
Yeah, stamp it.
See? My video is gone. YouTube. Time. I told my school.
And it's watching.
Hey! That's my schoolwork.
Fantoon is watching. Never forget.
He's always watching. With that creepy eye.
Bloodshot. It's staring right through my soul. Get it away from me. Please stop. I can't take it. This is scary.
Black my finger. Hey! Don't!
Ooh.
No.
Well, that
Well,
was exciting.
That was a match, yes. Thank you everyone for coming out and enjoying this fine race. Mookie, thank you so much for having me on board to commentate this match with you. It's been a delight. It's our first commentary.
Thank you for doing it and putting up with me and my getting lost and whatnots.
No, it's okay. I can put up with you, but your daughter, the best commentator.
It's pretty much a fact.
Give a follow to Mookie and of course to our lovely tracker as well. Our tracker is... What's our tracker? Siberian, right?
I thought so.
Pink.
Oh, Cerberoth. Interesting. Shoutouts to Cerberoth. He's a really cool guy. I like that guy. But yeah, follow people. Chat. You guys are the best. I have been myself, Pookie. Thank you once more.
Subscribe to Speed Gaming 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8.
And yeah, and stay tuned. We have plenty of matches still to go. Just none right now.
9 o'clock, I think.
Correct.
Hey, you want to say goodbye? Come here. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, you guys have fun. We're going to go get a Happy Meal or something wild like that.
Look at the jump. He's my cowboy girl. This is my cowboy girl.